Hey there, and welcome back to another episode of This Guy's Thoughts. Hey, just like every time, I appreciate you swinging by and watching a beer review. Tonight's episode, we're taking a look at one out of Dogfish Brewing. This here is their Punkin Ale. Coming in at 7% alcohol by volume. Let's get a little look at the artwork here. A lot of pumpkin, Halloween, seasonal type of stuff going on here. I got the little characters there, and like, I don't know if that's some type of, not really sure what they're in there. Pretty cool though. Rating the artwork on this, I like pretty much like all of the Punkin Ale. They pretty much all got kick-ass artwork, really. I'm gonna give this 4 out of 5. Got the Dogfish Head logo there. This here, I looked it up a little bit. I have not had this one before. All of the ones here on the channel this year have not had these pumpkin ales, these pumpkin beers in the past. They say this is a full-bodied brown ale with pumpkin, brown sugar, allspice, nutmeg, and cinnamon added to it. So I don't know if it's their Dogfish Head typical brown ale, whatever that they have, and they just added all this stuff to it, or if they actually just brewed a brown ale and added everything to that for the to put out their pumpkin beer here in the fall time. Anyhow, this is released August to November, I think is what it said on their website. Dogfish Head, bottle cap right up there. So we're going to crack this open. It'd be really nice if the brown sugar were to come through in this. It says it's brewed with there. All right, let's get a pour on this bad boy. And it's right out of the refrigerator. Should be 35, 40 degrees, somewhere in there. All right, so set that up there so everybody can enjoy that artwork. See a lot of get a lot of spices going on in there. So, a little bit darker than some of the other Oktoberfest pumpkin beers I've done here on the channel. Actually looked more like a Oktoberfest style lager. Really nice copper color to this. Hazy copperiness to this. Head was just an off-white, not a snow white, just an off-white. Fluffy head in there. It's kind of wearing away rather quickly, down to probably about a half a finger there. So I did get some spices. A little bit of a sweetness, some spiciness coming off of this. Spiciness as in like the typical pumpkin spices that you pick up in these pumpkin ales. Cinnamon, nutmeg, allspice. So there's a little bit of a sweetness. Perhaps that's the brown sugar. I don't really know. It doesn't come off as a brown sugar to me. Maybe a little bit of a caramel to this as well. So, hey, let's get a drink on, see what it's all about. $7% ABV. I do pick up a little bit of booziness in there. So all the spices are there. Mild cinnamon, the allspice is there. Maybe a hint of nutmeg in this. So it tastes like, so some of the other beers I've reviewed this year on the channel, I use the term pie filling. This doesn't really have that to me, that like full-on pie filling. But there's pumpkin, like a pumpkin flavor, cinnamon, allspice, hints of nutmeg. So a little bit of a sweetness. I don't know if I get hints of caramel, or if that's the brown sugar mixing with the cinnamon, the allspice, the nutmeg. So not bad. It's not my favorite that I've had this year, but it's not bad. It definitely gives off, and I read that it's brewed. It's a brown ale, really brewed, or sorry, with those adjuncts added to it. It does really come across like a pumpkin brown ale, honestly. So definitely not my favorite, not hateful. Dogfish Head, pumpkin ale, 7% ABV. If I find an IBU, it'll be listed somewhere down there. Scoring this wise, so I'm a little on the fence. Higher 3.75, maybe a 3.85 out of 5 on this one right here. Not the most enjoyable one I've had this year, but again, pumpkin ales really are not something that I really, I really dig. But hey, I like to drink them. Excuse me, this time of the year when they're available, as I do the Oktoberfest. Not my favorite styles, but if you drink them once a year, you look forward to them once a year. You find a good one that you like. You shop around and pick up as many different ones as you can. Especially when you got a channel here, you're just trying to review as many different ones as you can. So hey, anyhow, like, subscribe, comment, check me out on social media. Hit that notification bell down below. Be sure to share the videos if you want.